a new grammar topic, that is kinds of sentence. Now, based on as sentences have different meanings. They can express emotion, they can tell us facts, or they can be a question. So based on the meaning of the sentences, sentences are divided into 4 types. But before going to type, let's see what sentences are. Sentences are a group of words. Now what is a sentence? Sentence is a group of words. But it doesn't mean कि आप कोई भी group of words रख दोगे साथ में and then it would become a sentence. No, it should have a complete meaning. It should have a complete meaning. Like you can see, blue, the sky is. Now here you can see, this is also a group of words, but it does convey any meaning. Is it understandable? No. It is a group of words, but it doesn't have a complete meaning. But when we arrange these same words in a proper manner, like first it should be subject, the sky, then verb is, the sky is beautiful or blue, right? Means that now it is conveying us a proper message. So that is a complete sentence. Means a sentence, a group of words which has a complete meaning. It can be a sentence, and it is necessary it should have subject and verb. It is necessary to complete a sentence there should be subject and verb in that. Like here you can see the sky. What is the sky here? The sky is a subject and is a verb. Blue is an adjective, but we are not learning here adjective. Now, means to make a sentence grammatically. To make a sentence, a complete sentence, there should be a group of words. It should have a complete meaning, and it is necessary that it should have a subject-verb and subject-verb combination. Now, based on the meaning of the sentences, they are divided into 4 types. What types are there? We will see. First is declarative sentence. What is first? First is declarative sentence. Now, second is interrogative sentence. And third one is imperative sentence. And the last, fourth one is exclamatory sentence. Now what are these meaning? Now let's see what are they, what actually they are. Now first start with declarative sentence. Now declarative sentence, it tells us a simple fact, means it gives us a information or it tells us a proper fact. Like what is declarative sentence is? Tells information. Like example, we can say she is a beautiful girl. declarative sentence always ends with a full stop and it tells us the information. She is a beautiful girl means it is telling, the simple statement is there which is telling us a fact or an information. Let's see one more example. The sky is blue. Now it is just telling us a simple fact that sky is blue. Let's see second one. Interrogative sentences ask questions. What does interrogative sentences do? It asks questions. Ask question. And one thing it is, it ends with question mark. You all know that WH words, what, who, how. So these type of words are there in the interrogative sentence. Let's see one example. How are you? And a question mark. Will you be my friend? Will you be my friend? Means it ends with the question mark. It asks a question. How are you? Will you be my friend? Right? Let's move to the another one. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence gives command or it asks for a request. What does imperative sentence do? Gives command. Gives command or request. Gives command or a request. Wait. Means if we are giving a command like come here, go there, please come, please give me that pencil. Means if we are making a command or a request, it comes in an imperative sentence. Let's see. Please remove your shoes outside. And it ends with the full stop only. Put keys in drawer. Here it is a command. Here you can see, please remove your shoes outside. What it is a request. Put keys in drawer. Here it is a command. Here it is request. Here it is command. Means in imperative sentences. Now here you can see, to identify an interrogative sentence is very easy. It ends with a question mark. Now when it comes to the declarative and imperative sentence, they both end with full stop only. But the difference is, in declarative sentence, it always tells us a simple fact. It tells us a simple information. But in imperative sentence, we have to understand either it is giving any command, or it is a request, or it is a type of advice. Then we can see like potato chips are not good for your health. Means this is a advice. So mean this type of sentence, when it is there, it goes in an imperative sentence. Exclamatory sentence. It expresses our feelings. Express our feeling. What does imperative sentence do? And they end with an exclamation mark. Means a sudden feeling is there sometimes. What a beautiful picture is this. Means we are expressing our happiness. We are expressing our shock. Now let's see example. That is a huge fish. Now here exclamation mark. mark. Means we are talking about a fish. What a huge fish it is. Means we are telling, we are expressing our surprise emotion. Means हम अपना surprise होगा इतनी बड़ी fish देख के. Such a nice girl. Now here it is not a simple statement. It is expressing our feeling of satisfaction that we have met a girl and it is such a nice girl. भाई वो कितनी अच्छी लड़की थी. ऐसे means we are expressing our feelings of satisfaction after meeting a girl. So that's why means in a sentence it ends with an exclamation mark. It also expresses our feeling. So these type of sentences are called exclamatory sentence. Now that's all in the video. Now before moving, let's have a quick revision of what we did today. First, we learned about sentences. Sentences is a group of words, but it should have a complete meaning. And on base of the meaning, sentences are divided into 4 types. That is declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence and exclamatory sentence. What is declarative sentence? It tells us a simple information. Interrogative sentences ask questions and it ends with a question mark. Imperative sentence also ends with a question mark and it gives command, request or it tells us any advice. Exclamatory sentence express our sudden feelings, our emotions and it ends with an exclamation mark. I hope all these 4 types are clear with you. So till our next lecture, have a nice day.